Guys, welcome to Forex Trading Institute. So guys, on this video I will be trying to show you the live chart linking the notes that we had on our previous PDF that I've shared. So guys, I think you all have this PDF, right? So I will just be summarizing everything on this PDF on the live chart. Do you understand? So it's crashes and boom. So the thing that I want you to know, guys, please note that the opposite of booms is crash. How booms works, or the opposite of it is crash. How it works. Do you understand? So I'll be just trying to take the things that you're going to apply on crash, you apply it on boom, but then on the other way around. Do you understand? So, okay, if we check, we're having this high probability setup. So how are these setups seen in the chart? Let's go and check it out. So guys, if you can check here, this is it's a crash 1000. This is a hourly chart. Do you understand? So the thing that I want you to know here is how to identify that sell setup. So if you can check, here it is. Do you see it? Here it is. So one to be able to know to identify this and to trade them. You understand? So okay, it's fine. I managed to highlight it for you. So now the thing that we have to do, guys, let's just put a zone. Let's draw our sell zone. So if we want to draw our sell zone, we do it like this. We take the first high. Each and every high on crash, it's very sensitive. You see? So how do we take this first high? We take it from its previous, the first red candle. We take its full body. You understand? Then we connect our high. You see? So the thing that I want you to understand again is this. Let me zoom in this chart. We take the market agreed it was on a downtrend, right? And then this is the first high. And then it came again and created the second high, which is this one. You see it? That is near each other, or each the previous one. So what do? We want to be able to mark these two levels, meaning that when the market comes back again around this zone, it's going to be able to sell. Then here it is. So here, once the market comes inside our red level, which is our sell zone, then we place sell trades. Do you understand? So now if you can check here, everything was perfect. You see this setup that I'm talking about. So let me just try to zoom out the chart. If you can check here, the market is coming a downtrend, first retest, second retest, or the swing high that is opposite to each one. And then the third one, it was a good entry. So sometimes let's just know that the market doesn't always move on how we want. You understand? So the thing that we should understand is once the market comes in this red level, it's high possible for it to sell. You understand? So sometimes it can come and break above and then it continue selling. So once we've placed trades inside this red zone, let's be able to also know that the market can come and break this or clear all these previous highs. Then this doesn't mean that the market is selling, it's just injecting liquidity. Then it continues going down. So I hope this first setup we've managed to understand it as all, guys, because on the PDF already it was shared. Do you see? This is the setup, this is the setup, this is the setup, then it comes and then it goes down. So the thing that you should know, once it clears this high or it comes from a third retest, the market will be very liquid, then it will crash. Do you understand? It will start melting hard after our third retest. If you can check, here it is. Here it is. You see, from there it crashed. So that's how it is, guys. So let's move on the second setup. Let me just change the chart. Let's go to this one, which is this one. Okay, this is not the exact setup that I need. I need something like this. Let's check. Okay, let's check the second example. Oh, something like this. Okay, this setup, guys, it's where the market will, okay, let me just try to search it on the chart. If you can check here, the market will retest on the previous highs, which are equal on an equal level. So let's just go to the chart and search for this one. We'll find it. This is also a 4-hourly chart. Let's just try to get back to crash 1000 and check for this setup. Let's check for this setup. Or let me just try to change the time frame and go to 15 minutes. Yeah, if you can check the 15 minutes chart is here. So guys, this is the example that I'm showing you about. This is a good sell setup. Do you see it? This is a very good sell setup. Then we take, do you see how I draw my sell zone? Then we take the first high. Let me show you. We take the first swing high, then the second swing high, then the third one, we enter our trade. So here's another mini return. So we had many opportunities here. Then the market crashed. Do you see what I was talking about? So this is a good setup. Then you see the market comes in a downtrend, it comes, then it comes and create this type of a setup. Then it goes down. So when the market comes back inside our sell zone is something like this. This is our sell zone. Then when it comes for a third retest, which is here, then we manage to be what? To be looking for sell opportunities here. We enter. So once the market comes inside our red zone, we enter. So sometimes, as I said, guys, sometimes the market doesn't always move on how we want. Then it can also create a liquidity injection on such a situation. Then it can come and break high, and then it continues going down. Then this is just a liquidity injection. So once you entered inside this red zone, you place your trades. Then also knowing that the market can just push a bit higher to clear the previous high and continue going down. Then if you can check, you see how long the bodies are. So how do you exit if you entered on the red zone? Then your exit level is going to be this level where the market, actually, you know that it has to crash. And then this is the move that you wanted. Then once it starts creating a big green candle, then you can run your profits with your profits. Then that's how it is. So you enter here on the red zone and then you exit here. Once the market, you see that is starting to create a smaller red candles, then it's where, after crashing, it's where you close your trades. Simple like that. Then let's just move to another setup. So we're done with these sell setups. This one, we're done. Also this one. So now we're moving to a break of structure. A break of structure. How do we do or trade our break of structure? Okay. So guys, as I told you that the time frame that you can use, it's almost any time frame that it's above 1 hour, 5 minutes, I mean. So this is a 4-hourly chart. It's crash 500. So let me show you what you want to do on this chart. You want to see, again, the market is coming from a down and uptrend. You see, when then it starts, we want to see something that happened here. How do we trade this move? This is the thing that I'm talking about. So here, the market will identify it as it's coming from an uptrend. You see it? The market was coming from an uptrend. So the thing that you do, the market will come on a downtrend. It will do like this. It will come on an uptrend, and then it do something like this. Let me clarify. Uptrend. So it will do something like this, where it will clear the previous low and then couldn't come back high to the high point, to the swingest high. Then we draw our sell zone like that. Then how do we enter? We can enter on this breakout one once it clears the previous low, or wait for the market to come back inside the sell zone. Then it trades off. Then this is our target entry, main target entry. Do you understand? So let's just check if the chart done that. So if you can check here, this was a good uptrend. And then there is a moment where the market on this level, there is a moment where the market cleared this previous low, where here, you see, then it's created a lower what? A lower low. And then the market is a higher high. Then the market can come back and create another higher high that is from that one, because already here it failed. It showed us that it failed to create a lower high. So then this is our sell zone. This is our sell zone. Do you understand? So what do we want to know? We want to trade off when the market comes in our sell zone. So if it comes back on a retracement, then we place trades, then we hold. Do you understand? So if you can check using a zone from the chart, you'll see the zone was very simple. Here it is. You see, Again, it cleared this previous low. So we take that previous low and also connect it to the previous higher high. Then this is the thing. So here, what it means is that our main entry should be on the third retest. Here, this is our main entry. So our main entry, it was very simple because what it has done, it clears this previous high, this is the break of structure, and then it traded back, creating a what? A higher low. A higher low. This is a higher low. You see, this is a higher low. So it created that higher low in what? In the sell zone. Then on this red zone, we are looking for sell entries. Then we sell, and then we hold until the market crashes. And then our stop loss above the level, which is our sell zone. So sometimes, as I was showing you, the market can come again and try to create a liquidity injection and also crashes. So simple like that, guys. So this thing was very simple. I was just showing you everything that you have to understand on how to place trades or how to identify those certain levels. So here, let's just try to check for a last example before we end our session. So let's go to, this is crash 1,300. This is hourly chart. So same applies even here. The market came in an uptrend. You see, this is an uptrend. And then this is our what? These are our levels. You see that? So what happens here is that this is our higher high. Then this is our lower high. Then the market cleared this lower high here. Do you understand? So we connect that zone as our sell zone. This is a sell zone. Do you understand? Then we wait for the market to retrace back on this sell zone, then it crashes, and then we enter our trades. So here it is. If you can check there, the market done everything that we expected. And then let me insert the object. You see here, agree it's cleared the way here. So we extend this our sell zone. You see, this is our perfect sell zone. So what happened here? Which entry do we take? Here's our entry, main entry. You see, because it cleared. This is our main entry. This is our main entry. Because the market broke out, it break, and then it came back for a retest, which is here. Then it trades off. Then that's how we do it. So how do we exit on this such a trade? Then the exit level is here. If you still remember what I've typed on the PDF, our exit level after the crash. This is the crash that we want. This is the crash that we want. You see, this is a bearish liquidity void. BLV. This is a crash. It shows that the market is very liquid. There are no buyers in this situation. So how do we know that now the buyers are taking control? It's when the market, let me zoom in this chart. So here, the market crashed, right? You can see the market crashed, you understand? Then here, these are small bodies. These are small green bodies. We don't exit. Then we start to exit when our red candles are starting to create small bodies like here. But then we will have to wait for the big green candles or candle. So unfortunately or fortunately, our exit level was here because the green candles are now starting to gain momentum. This is how we exit our trades. Do you understand? This is how we exit our trades. When the market is after crashing, we look for a big green candle. Then from there, we exit our trades. Once our small bodies are starting, our small red candles are starting to create small bodies. You see, after this crash, here is a perfect exit. You see? Simple like that. So this is how we end it, our session. We enter here, which our retest was here. It goes down. We hold this aim. This is the crash. And then once the market creates big bodies and big green bodies, then we exit. Simple like that. So guys, everything was straightforward here. Then I think you will understand more on this. So even any time frame is applicable, depends on how long you want to hold the trade. If you want to scalp, you can use 5 minutes or 15 minutes, as long as it's above 5 minutes. So what the thing that I was talking about. You see, it was this crash, this crash, this crash. Then we hold once the green bodies are starting to gain momentum. So another thing that I want you to know how to add trades or when to add trades, going back in the chart. So since the chart or the market it's moving, then it will sometimes create one maybe one green what you call a candle. Then it's where you add the trades. So here is another opportunity of adding trades, because the market here, it shows that it's rejecting what our buyers that are coming. You see, so we add trades on such a condition depending on the time frame that you are using. Big red bodies, then small, we add trades to show that the market is rejecting buyers. And then from there it crashed. You see, then it started to create small big red candles. This is the first exit, and then this is your take profits number one. Then it continues. Then you see now that buyers are starting to gain momentum. Then you close all your trades. This is how we end our session, guys. So keep checking on this PDF and also the chart. Practice opposite of crashes. The things that I was explaining on the boom is just the mirror. So boom and crashes are just mirrors. So guys, good luck, peace. Check more of my YouTube videos to learn more. So if you're having a question, here are my numbers. You can text me. Here are my numbers and ask for clarity. Goodbye.